and female to pilot a fixing aircraft from sea to shining sea, from Compton to Newport News, Virginia.
You heard her. 15, coast to coast. To get a better understanding of how things work, I've got to check it out myself. All right, let's do this.
On this far, some of the kids have set the records.
I'm getting the full tour, the history of the museum, learning about the achievement of past students. And how many records have you set?
Just a couple. And this is where they practice on the flight simulators.
Now it's my turn.
Doing good.
It's a lot harder to steer than it looks.
Yeah.
It's like playing a video game.
And now we can start pulling up.
All right, pull back, right? Oh.
Yeah. Not that hard, not that hard, not that hard.
All right.
You don't want to stall.
It's like, what's the difference between the simulator and the real thing? Is it pretty similar?
Yeah, it's fairly similar. It's sensitive as in a real aircraft. On a simulator, you can fly helicopters, Boeings. It's a lot of aircraft on a simulator.
You guys are doing a lot of flying in real life, though, which is crazy.
It's fun. There's home. Now we are on final. This is a tricky part on the simulator. It's like real life.
This is terrifying, and I'm not even really in the sky. I can tell you the hardest part is the takeoff, the landing, and the flying. Make that, it's all equally hard when you're a beginner.
Yeah, you made a good landing, but it's cool. That's a good landing.
Thank you. I will not be trying this anytime soon in real life.
This is the hangar where the mechanics work on the helicopters and planes when they're down. That's a Tomahawk right there.
Wow. And have you guys ever flown one of these?
Not yet.
Oh.
I hope to. Well, most of our planes are red tails, and they've been signed by Tuskegee Airmen.
Each of the planes are dedicated to a Tuskegee Airman, so you see their name will be on the side.
And this is the one Kimberly flew.
Can we take a look inside?
Yeah.
Of course.
The tour is absolutely amazing. Most people never get this close to planes and helicopters.
I usually use a booster seat.
Really?
Yeah. This is the cockpit of the plane that I flew across country. Tomorrow's Aeronautical Museum is a nonprofit flight organization where in exchange for community service hours, we can get flight time.
So, you have to wash planes. Unfortunately, this is as close as I'll get to flying a plane today. Perhaps most impressive are the kids themselves. Very smart, driven, and responsible. MacArthur Dandridge really uses this program as an escape. He suffers from sickle cell anemia.
What's it like, MacArthur, when you're flying? What does it feel like?
I don't feel like the stuff in my stomach no more.
The episodes you have because of your sickle cell anemia doesn't bother you anymore?
No.
You just feel like you're free?
Yeah.
One thing I do know is this program works.
I used to have D's and F's, and Robin was like, why do you have these on your grade? It's not you. This program has got me on the track. I graduated from middle school with a 4.0. If I weren't coming to the flight school, I would probably be in the gang or stuff like that. And I'll also be a failure in school. I wouldn't want to go to school no more. Now I'm flying above everything.
15-year-old James Knox is another prize student at the flight school.
This is one of my favorite places to be.
James can proudly say that. After all, he's a success too. He's overcome a lot, mostly his fears.
The first time I went flying, my stomach, I was real nauseous. My stomach, everything, I just dropped. I was like, okay. I was nervous.
That's not the story anymore. He knows what he wants to make of his life.
Most likely, I can see myself in the Air Force, flying the military.
And he'll be the first to tell you, he owes it all to this program.
Anything you want to do, no matter what it is, you can do it as long as you put your mind to it and put the work in and the time in.
And as for Kimberly Onyedike and all the other record setters, Robin sums it up best.
One thing you'll notice is they're very humble. They're humble because they know there's 30 other kids here that could have done the exact same thing.
And Kimberly takes it all with stride. Still soft-spoken and trying to be as much of a normal teenage girl as she can be.
The idea that I have an opportunity that most people don't have, I really like to take advantage of that, and I really appreciate it all the more. My message to all kids is that you can do anything that you set your heart to. Your heart's desires can be fulfilled as long as you pursue them with diligence, persistence. You have to believe in yourself and just know that you can do all things.
And while she'll always keep flying as a hobby, she wants to be a cardiovascular surgeon for her career. It's just another or the latest success story for Robin, who runs a little flight school in Compton, California, and does his best to mentor kids and keep them out of trouble.
The big lesson they learn here is I can do anything if I put my mind to it. As proud as I am of the kids that have set the world records, other things really rock me. Kids who I know would have wound up in jail. Kids who I know would have wound up a dropout. Kids who have a strong feeling that they probably would have been killed because of the stuff that they were doing, that I now see having jobs, that I now see are like parents and responsible parents. Those accomplishments actually make me more proud than the obvious accomplishments of someone setting a world record.
What a great program. The director, Robin Petgrave, is always driving home the point that it's always about passion. When you have passion for something, it's never work. It's pure joy.
That's incredible, Eric.